Hi, good evening. My name is Fong, the founder of Digital Savvy. We have collaborated with Medical Association to create a platform named Health Savvy. The objective we're doing so is to solve some of the problem. First thing first is the patient-centric platform that we want to digitize the healthcare records for our individual customers or even corporate customer so that they can actually access their own medical records anytime, anywhere, 24/7. Besides that, this patient-centric platform is to enable them to own the data, even any change of employment in future. For instance, if I join a company A and I retire thereafter, the record will just follow the individual continuously. There is no gap in between the data ownership due to the change of job. We also allow individual to continue to use the service beyond their employment. Even they can actually rope in their family members, and the whole platform is free of charge. That's the beauty of the system. This is differentiating ourselves from the rest of the players right now. And what are the beauties of having this system? From the employer perspective, our platform, because we are collaborating with the panel clinics, so we are able to link up the patient directly with the doctors without any middle person. So by having this direct linkage, the middle person cost will be removed from the whole process flow. So this will translate to a savings in monetary terms. Hence, the employer no longer need to subject to any annual fees per employee basis. This is something that I believe is not exist in the market yet, and I believe this key value proposition will be very beneficial in long run for both employee as well as employers. I think one thing we realized that in Malaysia, unfortunately, there are quite a number of fake MC exist in the market. From the estimation or some of the sources reported, 1 out of 5 of medical leave found in the market actually are considered fake because employee who submit those fake MC may get it from the illicit sources. In order to solve this problem, I think we have to unify the connection between employers with the doctors directly, and this will ensure that the issuance of the doctor medical leave under our panel network will be genuine. And the moment the medical leave issue from our system, basically we are going to notify the HR managers immediately, digitally, so that there is no room for them to create any fake MC. And by doing so, we estimate we are going to save about 8 billion ringgit per year for the employers in Malaysia. That is going to be at least few hundred ringgit per employees. Imagine that we can deliver this value without asking the employer to pay a single cent. So hence the productivity of our future employers will be safeguarded. And how we are going to introduce this service to the public? Basically, public, either employers or individual, they can visit our website, they can actually download our apps and just register themselves digitally. There is no paperwork involved in the whole process. As I say, we're able to make it free because we automate the entire process. One of the use case I believe most of the employees or even patient would like to find out is, okay, where are the nearest panel clinics? You can use the mobile app and search where are the nearest panel clinics within our ecosystem. In fact, we also refine the criteria of searching the panel clinics by several factors. For instance, you can use what kind of tests or services provided by the panel clinics. We can search by what kind of languages used by the panel clinics. For instance, my elderly parents only how to speak Cantonese. Logically, they will find clinics that whereby the doctors can converse in Cantonese. And this kind of refinement in finding the clinics will help the searching and also to assist our patient in a large extent because they will not waste the time visiting those clinics that not able to deliver what they are expecting. The capturing of the data will be beneficial. For instance, if I'm working in Kuala Lumpur for 10 years, I have gathered enough medical history in the panel clinic exists in KL. In the past, I may not be able to transfer those medical records or history if I say I want to migrate to Penang, for instance. So with this system, basically we have no such worry because so long we have panel clinic exist and servicing in Penang, basically the doctors in the Penang can also access the same records from our system. Why we emphasize patient-centric? Because right now, the patient have full control of the data. For instance, although I have gathered 10 years long history of my medical records, but it doesn't mean that the Penang doctor will automatically can access the medical history. So by doing so, the ownership of the medical data is fully 100% within the control of our patient. This is what we call patient-centric. It's no longer dependent on my employment status, no longer dependent on which providers is actually giving me the services, as long as they are seeking the treatment from our panel clinic network.